Hey my friend, Paul here from PrimeDisclosure.com. In this video today, I'm going to review this video from Messages from the New Earth, the event from Angela Gabrielle. Now this is an interview that Dan did with Angela a couple days ago. Today's the 26th, 2018, and this was on February 24th, 2018. And I will put a link to this video below in the description, and this is from the K2D4 network. Talk is cheap. Angela lost her son Christopher at the age of 26. After a few months, she was contacted by her son before going to sleep. He told her about the New Earth, Mandela Effect, Nibiru, Trump, and the coming event. Are great changes coming our way? Tune in and listen to this amazing story. Now the host is Dan Hohlfeld, and he's interviewing Angela Gabrielle. So let's take a look here. We'll just play a little clip here from the video.
We got a bombshell show coming up right now. I like talking about the New Earth because if you think about it, this Earth that we're living on right now is so screwed up, and I just want to go somewhere else and not have to deal with any of this stuff. And some people say, "Oh, why do you keep talking about this New Earth stuff, Dan?" I do it because it feels right. And some people might think this is like the 2012 thing where nothing's going to happen, but for some reason this feels different. Like in your cells you can feel that something's going to change.
I know many light workers and starseeds were let down by 2012, that something phenomenal and magnificent didn't happen. What happened, we did go through a shift, but it was on the subtle body, which was basically undetected from most people's consciousness. But if you really think about it and look at how different the world is since 2012 and all the changes and people waking up and all the shifts that are going on in this realm, you'll know that something did happen. But we are waiting for this great event that people are talking about now. This concept of the event really was brought forward by the QHHT community, which is the quantum healing hypnosis therapy or technique from Dolores Cannon. Now she trained many people in this technique, so people like over here, Allison Coe, the New Event and the New Earth, a lot of her clients are bringing forth this information, and Dolores talked a lot about this event and these three waves of consciousness that have been coming into this planet. And most information that's coming through is saying that we are right on the brink here, that the first quarter of 2018, so we will see in the next couple months. Now no one can really put a date on when this shift is going to happen. We are in the shift right now, but this event is supposed to be something that's going to be beyond belief. There's going to be no doubt that we are in the shift when this happens. So let's watch another few minutes here.
And I came across this interview from Shane on Unbiased and on the Fence, and Angela...
You want to check out Shane's channel too. He has some great interviews, Unbiased and On the Fence. I really like his stuff too.
Was talking about her son Christopher, who's on the New Earth. So now we got more actual proof of what's going on over there and how this is starting to unfold. So this is getting real exciting.
So this is her son. She's talking about her son Christopher, that is currently, he passed on from this realm, and he is existing on this New Earth. So many people believe when this galactic wave hits this Earth, that veil between this side and the other side where our deceased loved ones are existing in this moment, that veil will be lifted and we will reconnect with those family, friends from the past.
And she actually joins me right now. Angela, thank you for joining me from Canada.
Hi Dan, thank you for having me on your show. It's a pleasure, it's an honor.
I want to say I appreciate you so much talking about this stuff, because you're really brave to do it, to come out. A lot of people need to hear this stuff. I know it helped me when I heard it, because you're starting to clarify. You hear this stuff in these QHHT sessions, and it's like, is it real? Is it not? And now to actually hear from someone on the other side that this is starting to confirm all this stuff, and we start to get some substance here, really makes it like, yes, maybe this is going to happen soon, and we can all live on that new earth and have all the free energy, levitation, transportation, all that stuff. So
a lot of it is about healing too, healing the physical body, healing the emotional body, and the mental body. So we shall see here.
My team and I always had trouble managing our time.
A lot of ads here on YouTube, but...
What? And why do you have to build them when you can manifest everything else instantly by just using your thoughts? And so he said, we have to build them because a lot of detail and thought has to go into it. It's a big project, and many of us are creating it together. The white healing domes are for a lot of people and souls that will be crossing over to our side soon, all at the same time.
So there may be some big event that is going to help many people transition over to the new earth, to the other side, and then we will all be lifted there together. So many people are saying it's the first quarter of 2018, which will be by April. So we'll see. I mean, no one can put a real time or date on when the shift will happen, but I'm sure most of you that are into this movement of truth and manifestation are feeling it, feeling the shift, feeling the higher energies.
It's one of the players, you know, so that was more confirmation for me.
see, this is really interesting because I think a month, maybe 2 months ago, I actually had a vision, which...
The listeners out there, please do take your time, you know, watching this, reading through it, whatever, you know, because it was a lot of information for me.
So there you have it. I'll put a link in the description below. This is an hour and a half interview. I would check the whole thing out. There's a lot of great info in there. And be sure to subscribe to my channel below. Thanks for watching, my friend. We'll see you on the next video.